There I was, 3 a.m. in the archives, writing up a new list and a new script of games to play and review. It had been a long night. I couldn't think of a single game to play. I have a plethora of games, and not one I could think of to try out, or to review. Also, why is there music playing in the background? Why am I narrating myself? Why is the screen in black and white? This makes no sense. No matter. Once again, what to play? There has to be something here. Something I haven't reviewed yet. Oh, what about this? Chicken Police, painted red. Never heard of it. Never seen a review on it. Never seen gameplay on it. Why not just give it a shot? Pop it in, see how it plays. Okay, here we go. Strange game. Cover looked interesting. I have no idea what this game is about or what it's going for. It looks like a film noir with chickens, roosters, and other animals. So, like always, new game. Yep. I'm loving the music so far. Dimmer, heavier than broken hearts.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home. Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old.
I'm getting a Sin City vibe.
My name is
this.
Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now.
It's animal farm.
Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh,
The
God,
most
color.
colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too.
So, color is leaving the city and the world, apparently? I want an LA Noir a little bit.
Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment, and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure. Why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement.
It's an old cop game. I guess he dies right
What could
before
possibly go wrong?
everything. I get two, so that's awesome. And a gazelle. I don't want to think about this.
Crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra.
Gazelle.
Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk.
You're drunk.
But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
What is this? What have I done? Oh, I can move. Oh, it's a point and click.
We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio interviews, and even a book series. I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree. This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life, before Molly left me. The good things in life don't last long. The best ones
I'll get to the
always
gazelle in
leave
just a second. I'm
first.
kind of just running around the area.
I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood it. or what it had to do with shoes.
Okay, let me see. Ooh, what's in here?
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine. So I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes. Just in case.
Oh, I picked it up. Good.
My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal. She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know.
It's a detective story. I should grab it. Okay, oh, whiskey.
Every whiskey has the same color nowadays. At least in this price range.
Okay.
I promised myself I'd write a novel one day.
Oh, so true.
I can't even... Maybe I'm really gonna write that novel. If I make it to retirement alive.
So there's different dialogues.
Maybe I'm really...
Yep, I did. What's on the phone? Oh, I can dial, okay. Anything else? Oh.
Books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
All the encyclopedias.
I don't see colors anymore. Only emptiness. Everything faded.
What is not really in black and white? What is just
I need another drink.
It's going colorblind. Okay, who are you?
Who is this dame, anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve?
Good point.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
What is this?
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
That's
Yes.
my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
Oh, yeah, some rooster on gazelle action.
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist.
Oh, so
But
smooth.
bourbon, please.
Ah, hard drinker.
Thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a
I thought he'd have
coincidence.
wild turkey.
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
Alright, pull my finger at you. I don't know how I feel.
I don't even know what these papers are. I need a secretary. I need a...
Yes, you do.
That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats exactly?
Oh, she's a mistress.
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
That escalated quickly.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please, that's why I'm here.
Oh, I can question now. Clue. Victim of the lady is a part of some strange threats. All of them are written. Okay. Deborah the gazelle. Oh, she's an impala. My bad. Pretty and fragile, nothing too special. Okay, it's my house. Yep. Stats. Yep, okay, one clue only. What's in the bag? My gun, my badge, my fake badge, and my cigarette.
Oh man, I totally get you. Ironic, but Ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I ever had before. I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks like I may be needing you. I haven't dusted you.
Okay, so this is that. I guess a question? Okay. Also, you don't have to set is he or she suspicious? Concentrate on that. Okay. John Doe's fellows that are suspicious. I need to concentrate on that. He's suspicious. I'm suspicious. Why are you suspicious? Every impression adds a new question line. So many options. Detective Peter is your best friend. Show how well the opening question is going. Blah blah blah. I like that.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I can scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
Okay, we have one question.
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
I don't like how she has human hands.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
So
You've been
you're
thrown into
secretary.
deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
Okay. Must be cautious as well as staying too shy. My advantage. Okay. So she seems shy. Okay, we'll go on the where do you live?
Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flowerville, maybe?
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer and not on personal business.
So what in the questions are you?
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach.
Okay, let's try this one.
Why did you have to visit me this particular evening?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn,
Yes.
and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ibanez.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also important to you.
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest, even you are.
Very
You
interesting.
know what? I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
Very interesting. Okay. Why did you come in on your
Why did
employer?
you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko.
Katsenko.
She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
How
Okay.
so?
New person.
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of
She's
those
a scaredy
unwanted
cat.
messages, and everyone knows who she is.
I know. I'll show myself out.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere.
I know who your
We
employer
avoided
is
the
now.
point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Okay. Ah! My positive meter has gone down. Okay. I say no.
How did you get this
address?
address?
You know, my mistress has exceptional connections.
If they were so exceptional, she wouldn't have chosen me.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Detective. You are the head of the famous chicken police. Am I right?
Was it a
Following him
raccoon
now?
with a scarred face called Zip who recommended me? He hates me.
No, Mr. Featherland. I don't know anyone like that.
Are you sure?
Lucky for you, Deborah.
Okay, that went up. Let me see.
What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me?
I
Yes.
expected your help. Just like my mistress said.
So what
Oh,
do you
that's
want
very
exactly?
nice. But have you seen this neighborhood? Have you seen this wreck called a hotel?
My office
Who
is
are
a
you
hotel
hoping
in
to
my room.
find in a
Okay.
place like this?
Someone reliable
Well, I am reliable.
and discreet
That's right.
Okay, buttering up still.
and thorough
No question about that.
She's giving me those sexy eyes now.
and has a heart of gold.
Okay, let's stop it right there.
A little too sexy for me. Okay.
Do you think you're cut out for this kind of work?
I'm terrible at
Not in the
questioning.
slightest.
Then why all of this?
I just can't say no to Natasha.
Are you sure?
Would she hurt you if you did?
No, of course not. She's my friend.
And she sent you
I
into
see.
the danger zone.
Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look, Santino, I'll explain everything.
My name is Heptino.
I have no doubt about that. You look
It's
just
Sonny.
the type, sweetheart. No offense.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
She's playing hard to get. Ah!
Tell me, Deborah.
Why should I believe
believe
any of
you at
this?
all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
I
Should
know who
that
she
be
is.
enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart.
She's questioning
Did
me
you
now.
ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Smart answer.
Damn it!
Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler.
Is he a
Or as
weasel?
most people know him.
Ibn Wessler, the kingpin.
Exactly.
Oh, it's a possum.
Feathery gods help me.
So you get it now.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of
have a
the
new
puzzle
clue.
changes everything.
I got good? How? I... Hmm? Hmm? Huh. Okay then. Okay, yes, Miss Natasha. Significant other. Okay. So we now have a person of interest. Green Knight, she's definitely in trouble. So am I? Yes, I am. What about the weasel? Oh, he's a rat. And a clucking gangster. Got it. A lot of reading. This will put my detective skills to great use. I'm still a greenhorn. I need a drink.
Murky brown swill. I should improve my standards.
I need a drink.
Murky
Anything else? Okay.
legs that go on for days. Deep, dark eyes. Silky skin and voice. You're in big trouble, pal.
Please,
Okay.
take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's
What is
see.
it? What is said item? Okay. Well, please not this one. I'm deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. assignment. Mr. Man is a trusted friend. Peter is a gentleman. Oh.
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment.
Can we give her a Russian
Miss
accent?
Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman.
We did. And is that a rhino and a leopard? And okay, that's just so weird. Okay, never mind.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there?
Molly?
I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece.
My ex-wife?
She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Mr. Featherland?
Okay.
Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand.
My wife left me
Don't
for
you?
a cat. Maybe?
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Are you blackmailing me?
Don't play innocent with me.
But
what?
All right. When can I visit?
visit? Me?
Yes, you.
Not you.
Oh.
Miss Katsenko.
Yes, her.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Okay, that makes sense.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
She could be hiding in her office the entire time. She might have the penthouse suite on top of the building. Who
I'm
knows?
sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko. But there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Her husband?
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly.
How
did you know?
Miss me?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
A rabbit. Named Peter. Oh, that's a lot. Sauce, look, got it. Ah, my friend Lewis. Good old Lewis. Okay. The Saw Club. Beauties and honest fish frequent the plains. Not selling cards except knee deep in the dirt. Gotcha. I had a light switch the entire.
I don't even know where the key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever. Just a bunch. Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles.
Okay, I'm loving the flavor text in this. The writing is actually very well done. Okay,
Don't
anything
mention
else?
it, Deborah. I had no other plans for today, except drink. But tell me, do you have a light?
I'm sorry, I don't smoke.
Damn
Thought
it.
so.
This entire quest for a goddamn lighter.
Legs that go.
Yep, read that already.
Just a phone call, and a good friend of mine can take you home.
Thank you.
555-962, gotcha. So... Damn it! 5, 5, 5, 9, 3, 2. Oh, Lewis? Hello?
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
No, of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Perfect, here it comes.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
Hi, Lewis.
The good old rabbit. I can always count on him.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
You're welcome.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
I don't know what to think about this game. Oh, the map. Main scenes, limited scenes, closed scenes. I can't go anywhere else. Oh, you know what, friends? I think we're gonna leave it here for the time being. This game is bizarre. It's weird. I love it. The flavor text so far, the characters, the anthropomorphic animal heads on human bodies, and I love a good detective game, and this by far, so far into it, only a few minutes in, I like it. So, we'll continue next time. This is bizarre. This is weird. This is... I have no other words for it. So, if you haven't already, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what games you want to see next on the channel. Share me with your friends, share me with your family. I am so confused, I am losing my outro here. Anyways, friends, I have been your humble curator, and until next time, signing off. This game is damn weird.